This is my best friend Cameron. She is different from most people, but it's the things that are different about her that make her very special. And this is her story.
This is me when I was either 5 or 6, I believe. I think we might have just moved back from Vegas to San Antonio, and I remember my dad was taking pictures of me and my brother, and I was really cold, so I awkwardly made myself into an Eskimo, and my dad took a picture of me. And so yeah, that was me when I was about 5. All my life, everyone always knew me, like, before I knew them. Like, everyone would be like, oh, it's Cameron the fag, or like, oh, it's Cameron, gay boy, some stuff like that. I remember people would, like, follow me home because I walked home, and they would pick up bricks and they would throw them at my back in the ditch, and I would come home with bloody bruises on my back, like from shoulder to shoulder every day, until eventually they sent me, they made it to where I could go, like, I could leave school 5 or 10 minutes before all the other kids, so that wouldn't happen. And then I remember this one day, someone threatened to stab me with a pocket knife in the ditch, and I just ran home. Middle school was really hard for me. That was when everyone would really just target me, and it would be one of those things where one kid would, like, start taunting me, and then, like, 3 of his friends would come over, and then 3 people who knew them would come over, and it would just pile up, and it was just like I was that one target. I was that one kid that everyone just wanted to mess with. I didn't start dressing up until about 7th grade, and that's when my school was really discriminative. They said that I couldn't wear earrings, I couldn't wear makeup, I couldn't wear dresses or heels. I remember I would get sent to the principal's office, like, all the time just for putting on lipstick or something.
As time went on, it progressively got worse.
In middle school, I remember some kid brought this book up to me. It was like a hate crimes book, and he pointed out this gay guy, and he said that, like, he got killed because he was gay, and then he said, I'm gonna kill you because you're gay. And I remember that night, like, I went to the bridge near my house, and I wanted to kill myself because everything was just on top of me, and everything just, like, kept on pushing me down, and no matter what I did, it felt like everything was getting worse, and I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't. And it was really hard for me because all my friends that were supposed to help me, I would try to, like, talk to them, but they would just be like, oh, well, everything's gonna get better, it'll be different when you're older, and it's just like this because you're in middle school, because kids are stupid. And they would never really get the way I felt because of I am who I am, and they would never get, like, how I'm actually feeling. But it doesn't really help when everyone says that, like, oh, well, everything's gonna be okay 20 years from now, because, like, right now it's just, at that moment, it's just so hard, and it's just like, it just feels like you're nothing in the world, and it feels like you're not even a human being to most people. Like, you're just an animal, or you're an it. People used to call me it all the time, and it's just, I want to be considered as a normal human being, but I'm not. And most of the people that are my friends, they love me, and they think that I'm perfect the way I am, but me in my heart, I know that I'm not, and I don't think I am, and neither does a lot of people in this world.
She later found ways to get through all her struggles she faces.
My friends kind of see it as I am unique in my own way, and that they've never met anyone like me, or, like, I guess that looks like a girl that's actually a tranny like me. Cause I'm just like so like weird. Like they're like, whoa, you're like, no, you're lying. My friends do treat me like a normal human being, but it's more where I'm the most unique person that they've ever seen. If you love yourself, others will be able to love you. And if you love yourself, you will be able to accept someone else's love. And you will be able to know in your heart that whoever and whatever you are is who you are, and no one can change that. And you shouldn't try to change for anyone else. Because if you want to be a certain way, that's your choice. I got over being scared. I was able to have the courage to do what I wanted and be who I was, and not care about what anyone says. You're only one person, and that's the only person that you'll ever be. You need to be that person, and if you don't have that courage, you're never going to get anywhere with life, because you can't live your life hiding who you are.
Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life and define yourself. As time went on, it progressively got worse.